Hi Scorpio, welcome to your March 2020 reading. My name is Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Special welcome to my podcast listeners on Apple and Spotify. Scorpio, let's get started. Please be sure to press that like button, and if you're new, I hope that you become a subscriber by the end of this reading. Let's have a look, Scorpio. The overall energy for you is the Book of Shadows, which speaks of experience. Let's get a spirit animal for you for the month of March. Scorpio, spirit animal for Scorpio. Okay, we have the eagle. I love that for Scorpio. It's the sign of your, well, it's really a sign of ascension for a Scorpio. It is, if you weren't aware, it is the other symbol for Scorpio other than the scorpion. So let's take a look at the overall focus for the month. The overall focus for Scorpio for the month. We have card of scepter. Okay, let's take a look. So Scorpio, the Book of Shadows. There's a feeling around this of wisdom gained from experience, and it being integrated into your soul with that eagle card. There's a feeling here of transcendence or of rising above without any fear, because there's a feeling here of you returning to your true self. The feeling that I'm getting around you is of discovery, acceptance of opportunities, acceptance of how things are, and wisdom gained from experience. Journeys of discovery in both your inner and outer world. And there's a feeling around you here of being taught, being shown the way of the wise. And as a result, I get you making discoveries. And what you're discovering here is wisdom, understanding. There's a feeling around you of recognizing whenever you have an experience, whether it's good or bad, it's worthwhile because you're getting something from it. You're learning from it. Now, when we have the card of scepter, it's an interesting energy because it seems like you want a position of prominence, or you're looking for respect or recognition in some way. It's a Saturn-Venus combination, and there is an ambition and a desire here, perhaps to attain a position of some kind of responsibility. Both Venus and Saturn are very possessive. Usually they're concerned with material gain, achievement, lessons, and they indicate an element here of perfectionism around you as well, Scorpio. So you have this desire to rise above. You crave recognition, crave respect in a traditional sense, and you wish to be viewed as such. So you want to achieve this position. That's what I feel. Could be in the workplace, could be in your personal life, and there's a sense here of rising above with this eagle card, mastery of self, rising above, using your personal power in a way to gain recognition in some way or a position. Okay, let's see where this goes, Scorpio. At the bottom of the deck for you, we do have the Queen of Swords. Could be your energy, could also be someone around you. So let's do some, yeah, I'm picking up, I'm getting an awful lot of kings for you. For some reason, I feel like there is some kind of competition. It could be for a love interest, could also be for a job. But I get there are a number of people around you that are jockeying for position. And you're one of them. You're one of them, Scorpio. So let's see. What do we have for Scorpio for the month of March? Three of Pentacles. There's that recognition. Could be in the workplace. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. Okay. Five of Cups. 10 of Swords in reverse. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Judgment in reverse, and the overall energy is the Queen of Cups in reverse. My goodness. Scorpio, where do I begin with this one? Whew, yeah, let's have a look at here. Right away, I get this feeling of there are too many people involved with this reading. There seems to be third party, fourth party. I don't know how many people there are involved in this. But it's something that's unexpected, an unexpected event, Scorpio. Somebody coming in here either in the workplace or perhaps in between a relationship. And for you, I get a sense of sadness. I get disappointment as well. Yeah. The feeling that I'm getting around these cards, Scorpio, I get ambition. I do. I do get a lot of ambition around this. But the ambition seems to be more about the prize. And what I mean by that, it's more about the attainment, or the need to be seen as attaining something or keeping something or winning something. That's the energy that I'm picking up around this. So there is a feeling of wanting this respect, wanting recognition, and you making efforts towards that. But I feel it's more about a sense of losing something rather than your need here to look at this in a different way. That's what I'm getting from Spirit. Needing to look at this in a different way, because I feel for you, you're wanting to keep what you feel is being lost because of some kind of interference. But the problem that I see here is that it doesn't seem to be happening that way. I get that a judgment is going against you. So you're being, whatever you're being considered for, I don't feel that the energy around you is of having it go your way. Unfortunately, these two tens in the reverse tell me that there needs to be acceptance of an ending, either in a home environment or a work environment. It's something where there was money involved, finances were involved in this, so it could be related to business or career, but there is an ending. There is an ending, and there's also a denial of that ending around you, where there needs to be acceptance. I'm going to get some clarifiers here, Scorpio. Let's start with clarifying that Three of Pentacles, because I feel like we need more information with this reading. I feel like somebody's come in the way. There's a third party situation here. It seemed to be an unexpected turn of events. You're unhappy about it. There's a lot of disappointment. Perhaps you've lost out on a chance here with someone, or lost a chance for a job, and decisions are being made against you. But I get an essence here of potential loss, maybe loss of finances. Maybe you were relying on this for your future stability. Let's take a look. Let's clarify this reading. We have the Three of Pentacles with the cross. Okay. Yeah, the thing is, you've been steadily working. You've been working away at something for a long time. I feel in your workplace, I don't feel that this is about home life. It could be for some of you, but I feel the majority of you, it's about working away for a long time. It's very strong energy here of mastery. You know, you're the eagle. You're getting ahead, you're ascending, you're maturing, you've gained experience, you have a lot of experience in life, experience in this job or this skill set. So yeah, it's been a long time energy that I'm feeling around that. With the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse and the Clover card, it seems to me like someone's trying their luck. I don't feel it's you. I feel it's somebody else kind of coming in wanting their piece of the pie. Okay. Let's take a look at that Page of Cups. We have the Sun card. So it's quite arrogant too. There's an arrogance around this person. They seem to come in here and feel like they can take something. That's what I'm getting around you. Let's take a look at the Wheel of Fortune reverse here. We've got the Snake. So they are being, there's an energy here of deception, intrigue, stealth. A problem. It's certainly a problem that's come up for you. I've got the 3 of Cups in reverse. We've got conflict with the Whip card. So there's conflict around this person coming in. I've got that as you. You could be male or female, but I feel the energy here is more one of the divine masculine. And there's disappointment here, a lot of sadness about this event. We have the 10 of Swords in reverse with the tree. I feel that you're needing to accept an ending here for health reasons. We've got the Rider with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So there seems to be movement away from something that was providing you with long-term financial security. I've got Judgment in reverse and the Scythe. So there is a decision here to an ending of some kind, either in a job or around a relationship. And this Queen of Cups in reverse is we have the clouds with that. So there's a feeling here of somebody making a judgment. I get a judgment here. There's confusion around this person. They seem to be causing you problems here, Scorpio. I want to get some more information. What is this Book of Shadows, this experience? We've got the Stars card. What is this Eagle, Mastery? We've got the Storks. And what is this Scepter? Got the Woman and one more for that Scepter. Scepter. And the Bear. Okay. Okay, Scorpio. It looks to me like there is some meddler coming in here, a third party causing problems either in a relationship or at work. Could be both places. I see that potentially for some Scorpios here. And I do think that this person wants to get ahead. It's not you that wants the position of power. I feel it's the other person that wants the position of power. So they are... Yeah, I feel it's them. And the thing is, it's causing change in your life. It's causing transition. It's causing you to make some big changes in your life here. You will learn from this. You'll gain some experience, but it seems like there's going to be a decision that goes against you here, either in the workplace or at home because of this person getting in the way. I get a third party who is looking for making some kind of power play. I've got them as the Queen of Cups. They can be a water sign, but I get them is quite manipulative. This person is a very much I get immaturity around this person, and I also get that this is someone who does things for very selfish reasons. This person seems to have some kind of agenda. I get that, and I feel that there's a lot of darkness associated with that person, a lot of confused thinking, a clouded judgment. But the problem that I see around them is that they're coming forward here wanting some kind of position of prominence or position of authority, and there's a challenge. There's some kind of challenge here which leads to a loss of something that provides you with a long-term security or stability. I hope it's not a job. I really hope it's not you losing your job because of somebody coming in here. I don't know what they're doing. It'll be different for each one of you, Scorpio. It's quite an intriguing reading, this. I feel like I need to find out some more information for you. I don't normally do this, but I need to know. Let's see. I'm going to pull out some more, Scorpio. Let's have a look at the Quantum Oracle. There's a decision that's made against you. I see you having to move away from something. There's an ending. There's a lot of conflict with this third party. What is this about, Spirit Guides? What is this about? What is this third party about? What is this third party about? Okay, we've got Spirit. What is this third party situation about? What is this third party? It says it's a learning experience, but I wanted to get to more of that transformation. So it seems to be coming in at this time in order for you to learn from this, to grow, and to transform. It seems to be coming in here to bring you this change. So it's something karmic, I feel. Something karmic brought in to enable you to go on this journey. And it's an ending. It's an ending. You know, the eagle often comes in to those who've begun their spiritual journey to mastery and personal illumination. And it seems like that's what's happening here, although it's being put on your path here in quite a jarring fashion, a negative fashion. So I think in time this is going to provide you with a sense of wisdom, gaining knowledge, greater perspective. But of course, while you're in this, it's hard to focus on that. So there is a new beginning. That's what I want you to focus on here, rather than the ending of something. See it as an opportunity to re-emerge anew and to embrace heightened spiritual growth. Yeah. Tough one, this, Scorpio. I mean, my goodness. It seems like you're being set loose here in some kind of fashion, whereas I get some kind of energy here of wanting to have a position of authority, but it's either in the workplace or at home, and I feel like somebody's getting in the middle here, causing problems. But it seems to be a destined thing, something that's come in to cause this negative event, so that there will be this transformation, this change within you. Wow, tough energy around this, Scorpio. I wish it was an easier reading. I tell you what, Scorpio, I get the most dramatic readings for you guys. This won't be for everyone, of course. This could be energy of someone around you. It can be, if you're cross-watching for Scorpio, this may resonate. But I feel it's a lot more specific than that. I feel like I'm talking to a Scorpio here who is being set on a course of personal transformation, having to be set on a course of going through a major cycle of death and rebirth. But it's going to set you on that course. So if there has been any holding on here, if there's been any kind of stagnation in your life, I see that ending in March, and I see you being more or less forced onto this other path. But, try not to see it as a negative event if you can here, Scorpio. If you recognize that all of the things we go through, whether good or bad, it all leads to experience, it leads to growth. Recognize that something's happening here so that you can learn from it, and so that it can be integrated into your soul, and so that you can move forward, so that you can grow, so that you can master yourself here. Letting go of the past, who you used to be, and soar above. So you're being guided. You're being guided to become wiser and to learn from this experience. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, let's have a look. I want to see. I'm going to get a couple of cards from what needs to be surrendered here, because I feel like this reading, for a short reading, it has a lot of elements around it. So let's see, what does Scorpio need to surrender? Surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Yeah. So this is a lesson. It's something coming in here for you to learn from, this third-party situation. Maybe you've gotten involved with someone in the workplace. It was fun for a little bit, but now it's caused some kind of conflict. And, for some of you, either you or this other person has to leave. It could also be a situation where, if this is a third party that is coming out of the woodwork here, there may also be a loss of another relationship as well, because I feel like this person is speaking out. I get them as coming forth with information, possibly to either a workplace or to a spouse here, and that's what's going to cause this disruption. It seems like they're looking for some kind of power energy, but I feel this energy of you wanting to retain your position of authority, because I see you've worked hard for that position, but ultimately I see you having to surrender this, to let it go, chalk it up to experience, learn what you can from it, and then and try and rise above and see it from a different, wiser perspective. Let's get one from the Botanical Inspirations for Scorpio. Again, this is a general reading, won't be for everyone here. Could be vice versa, could be for cross-watchers as well. Let's see, message for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to hear? The Bellflower, gratitude. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. So gratitude, it's hard to be grateful for the tough experiences. I totally get it, but that's what's being asked of you here. Finding the goodness in something, even though it's difficult, looking at the brighter side, cultivating that gratitude. Yeah, difficult energy, but I feel that that's what you're being forced into here, Scorpio. A time of major change for you, a time where you're going to move forward on your soul's path, your spiritual path. And unfortunately, I get it is as a result of some kind of meddling by a third party, but ultimately I see this being for the best for you, even though it's difficult to see that in the moment. So I'm going to leave it there for you, Scorpio, and wish you all the very best with this. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks again for watching, guys, and a special thank you to my podcast listeners on Apple and Spotify. Bye for now, Scorpio.